What's going on, guys? Chuck back with another awesome Blu-ray purchase. And Christmas is just right around the corner. I think at this point, like 2 weeks away, roughly. And with Christmas usually comes to traditional Christmas movies. Your obviously your classics, your family favorites, but there's also the very important Christmas slasher film. And one of the greatest Christmas slasher films, Black Christmas, from Bob Clark, director of A Christmas Story. So there you go. This, of course, is for Scream Factory's 4K Blu-ray release of Black Christmas. This is one they had released some years prior with an excellent 2-disc Blu-ray disc, which actually is funny. I just picked up sometime back. I think it got it on sale, or I wasn't on sale, but I just managed finally picked it up. But sand slipcover, whatever, no big deal. I wasn't really sure I was going to pick this one up because, really wasn't that much different other than it was 4K. However, there were a few things on here that piqued my interest. Most of it, this is a three disc set, but the biggest thing was you've got obviously the new 4K, or actually, 4K scan from the original camera negatives. Present in Dolby Vision, so there's that. But you've also got a restoration, a 2022 restoration of the original mono mix. So that's kind of cool. You have that original mix on here for the film, and then you've also got a 2022 5.1 mix, which is restoring like sound effects and dialogue and other stuff. So there's basically a lot of work has been done on the audio portion of this set, along with the 4K rendering. So that's really cool. And then the 4K disc is packed with audio commentaries, which I think are mostly, obviously, these are archival audio commentaries, because you've got Bob Clark on here, obviously, who's no longer with us, and a couple other, John Saxon. These are all archival commentaries. And if I'm not mistaken, these are basically what was on the original Scream Factory Blu-ray, which, that being said, disc 2 and 3 are the Blu-rays from Scream Factory. However, the feature film is also remastered the same way as the 4K. Obviously, it's not in 4K, but you do have a 4K scan for Blu-ray, and you have also all the same audio restoration for that 4K. So it's basically a new scan, not quite the old Blu-ray, but all the features from those Blu-rays, that Blu-ray set is still on here. So, long way of saying, basically getting new audio and video mixes. So take a look at the slipcover for this, which is the traditional poster. Again, something I'm a little disappointed with well, occasionally disappointed because obviously the original artwork is really cool, but with the 4K releases that Scream Factory is putting out, they're not putting any new artwork. It's basically just the basic on the slipcover. And this doesn't have any reverse artwork here, so this is the only artwork you get, which is kind of unusual. And something I would prefer to have, I really like having the original artwork along with the original artwork. Something to make the slipcover stand out more than just being a 4K slipcover. But it is nice. It is nice. Here's the back with all your features. Get that in there. Again, you get more close up. Popping out here, and again, say the image still the same, no reverse artwork, no alternate, which is again kind of a shame. I would wish it had some kind of, even if it was a almost reprinting of the original Scream Factory release, that artwork on here would have been, as a reverse, would have been kind of nice, something instead of just the same one. But that's just me. Of course, the back cover the same, nothing different there. Inside, you've got your 4K disc, and then your 2 Blu-rays, the actual film, and then the special features. And this, again, is a well-known classic slasher film. I hesitate to say the first holiday slasher film, but it could be holiday themed. Because it obviously predates I mean, it predates Halloween. It predates Silent Night, Deadly Night. And this is a, it's well known, but sometimes I don't think everyone gets it. It doesn't get enough love for, from the general audience, I guess. Everyone, horror fans know, but it's not as widely popularly known as a Friday the 13th or a Halloween or even Silent Night, Deadly Night for that matter. That's a shame because there's a lot of good. This is a really good movie. It really is. So, if you haven't checked it out, I recommend you do. Black Christmas is a great 70s slasher film, late 70s, or early 70s. I can't remember the exact year on this. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's like mid 70s, like early 70s, possibly. Maybe late. I don't know. But it's 70s. But if you haven't checked this out, you definitely should. And it's interesting, to me because a lot of the slasher tropes are in this. I think even the POV, a lot of other things. But it's got your unusual. It's not your typical slasher ending, and I'll just leave it at that, which makes it unique in its own right. But I also find it fascinating that the director, of course, is Bob Clark, who has brought us again the slasher Christmas movie, and then the traditional, well-loved A Christmas Story, which is both ends of the holiday spectrum. But let's not forget, he also directed Porky's. So I mean, this guy, he was all he did it all in any genre: horror, sex comedy, family comedy, and then of course he also did, I think, Children Should Play the Dead thing. So he was all over the place, hitting all points of the map. But I digress. So there it is, Scream Factory's 4K Blu-ray release of Black Christmas. A lot of special features on here. Again, it's for the most part, if you've got the Blu-ray from Scream Factory, it's pretty much the same thing, other than you got the 4K disc and the new sound restorations and the original mono audio and the new 5.1 restoration. So there's that. If you really want to be, you really want that. If not, I mean, everything's pretty much the same. And that Blu-ray looks pretty good, but again, 4K. I'm waiting to get my 4K setup hooked up, and I'll check out these 4K discs and see if I can really see a difference. But whatever the case may be, there it is. Scream Factory's 4K Blu-ray Black Christmas. Check it out if you haven't already. As always, if you enjoyed this, click thumbs up, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you enjoyed Black Christmas, if you've picked up this release, if you have the original Blu-ray release. What's your favorite slasher or horror holiday film? Slasher horror. Favorite holiday slasher film. That's what I'm trying to say. Or just say hi. I'll always say hi. So, until next time, this is Chuck saying, if I don't see you before the holidays, have a very happy holiday, very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever the case may be. I'm hoping to be here, post a video before then, but things are chaotic. You never know. I mean, we just got through a move. We're still unpacking. Obviously, I packed my razor. But hopefully, I'll be back here before the end of the new year. But if not, again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever it is you celebrate. Be happy, be safe. So until next time, this is Chuck saying I will see you on the other side.